All right, we are here with the newest head coach of Hartland football, Thomas Stevenson, of course, obviously a familiar face if you've been following Hartland football for years. This is, of course, we are at the famous Breakfast Club meeting. No one's in trouble. That's a movie reference. But overall, to see a bunch of kids come out here, varsity players that'll be on the team next year, a bunch of 8th graders that were also here. And this is the first time that they've seen you since you were told that you're going to be the next leader of this program.
Yeah, it was. Our breakfast clubs are special to us. I mean, we usually get a bunch of guys here, a bunch of kids and all ages, and they just come and they show up and they work. And it's kind of creates the family culture that we're looking for in our football program. Our coaches come. It's an opportunity for our older kids, our upperclassmen, to be leaders and to carry those 8th graders and those 9th graders and to show them the way in the weight room a little bit. It's also a great time with so many multi-sport athletes. It allows them to get in the weight room on a Saturday morning and get a lift in with their football team. So Breakfast Club's been going on here for a few years now, and it continues to grow every year, and we're thrilled with the numbers. And it was really special today to see the kids, seeing the kids today for the first time since being told that it was official on Thursday was really cool. And a lot of hugs and a lot of handshakes, and I'm ready to be their coach, and I think they're ready to continue to play for Hartland football.
Yeah, this is something that this is a job that if it ever became open, I know that you would always go after. I know you had a chance to, I know you were the interim head coach for a game and got to try it out against Howell when Coach Savage had COVID. But overall, just to get ready for this, and I know you credit Coach Savage a lot for getting you ready for this position.
Yeah, Coach Savage is a great friend, and he's helped me so much. This was the only job I was ever going to attempt to get. I loved being an assistant to Coach Savage. I loved being the defensive coordinator. I loved being that guy that he could turn to when he had a question or he needed to know something and get my opinion on it. So, that relationship's not going to go away. I was very loyal to Coach Savage, and he was very loyal to me, and I'm eternally grateful for how he's helped me as a coach. With that being said, I think that there's a lot of things that, you just heard me say to those kids that I had some great coaches that really poured into me that I think led me to this position. My dad's been a coach, so it's kind of in my family a little bit. My sister's a teacher. I think our family is in that business of wanting to give to young people and to help and to try to get the most out of them. So I'm thrilled with the opportunity, eternally grateful for Coach Savage, grateful for all the coaches that have helped me along the way, and I'm looking forward to it.
When you look at the things that you want to do here, you want to build a culture, you want to build a family, and this has always been that, and that's been preached to me ever since I started covering football here. But when you look at you're also bringing in some new family members as well, some new coaches that you've gotten to come in if so and so happened that you became the head coach, in which you are. So a couple new assistants are going to be coming in. So kind of talk about what the staff is going to look like and putting all that together.
I think that the really cool thing about our program is that we are a family-driven program. Anybody that knows me, anybody that's around Hartland, they see my family at everything. My kids are here. I got one of them here with me today. He hasn't missed a breakfast club in 2 years. My wife's at everything, and that's the way it needs to be. But because of that, I treat the players and the coaches as my family as well. And all of our former staff is staying. They all want to be a part of it. They see the special things that are happening here. The roles are going to change a little bit, I think. There's guys that want to do different things and have different career aspirations. So we're going to shuffle some things around. But the new additions to our staff are very exciting. We got some guys that are going to provide a fresh outlook and a new perspective to our program. And truthfully, a lot of our coaches that were on staff are guys that have coached here exclusively. So bringing guys in that have coached other places adds a fresh perspective and a different idea on how other places do things, and I think that can only make us stronger. We're going to be very collaborative in everything that we do. We're going to value everybody's opinion and be very inclusive when we're planning and when we're putting together off-season programs and in-season programs and schemes. So I just think that because of how I feel, family is very important, and I think the coaches understand that I value them and I love them and respect them. They're open to pouring into our program as much as they can.
Yeah, and last thing for me, I know you just talked with the kids. This is the first time that you've been able to address them face to face since you were named the head coach of this program. What was it like seeing all of them today? And you talked to them. I was in there, and you made your goals very clear for this program. This is a program that wants to win a state championship.
There's absolutely no reason that our football team, our football program isn't going to win state championships. You go out on that indoor track, and you see all the state championship banners. There are great athletes at this school. There's great athletes in our athletic department, boys and girls. There's absolutely no reason that our football program cannot get to that level, and that's what we're going to work to do. We are going to build the relationships. We are going to make them champions in every aspect of life, first and foremost. And I've always said that if you do all the little things and do everything else right, winning becomes a byproduct. And I believe that. If you're a great student, if you're a great son, a great brother, a great friend, winning just comes natural, and you have that relationship. There's going to be lofty goals, and there's going to be expectations. And we're excited to put pictures up next to that athletic office, so everybody in the state knows that Hartland football is the real deal.
All right. Well, Thomas Stevenson, thank you so much for talking with us. Congratulations, and we'll look forward to talking to you this summer.
For sure, Casey, and we appreciate you, and we'll always welcome you and love having you around. Thank you.